Hi, welcome to my video on starting Python from scratch. This will be a very quick video for people who don't know anything in programming, especially to learn Python from the scratch. It should be for fast learners because I would try as, but also if you're a slow learner, don't worry about that. I'll try as much as possible to cover up different places I think people get stuck at from the start. Like over here, we are going to create an entirely new folder and start from there. So no worries if you've never done any of this before. Just make sure you've installed Python, at least Python 3.8 and upwards. It doesn't matter the specific version, just let it be above 3.8. And Git would be helpful, but it's not necessary. So, and Visual Studio Code. Yeah. I'll link that in the description of this video. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is create a folder for, for our environment. So choose a pretty good name. I'll just call this what do I call this? Test tutorial, or just tutorial, and enter that. I'll also explain on Linux in case you're using Linux or Mac. So here we can open this in VS Code. You can pretty much open this in VS Code. And yeah, we're in. So you want to open a new terminal. Click on this button here, new terminal. And over here, we want to install our environment. We want to start a new environment here. So on Windows, the command should be Python m venv. On Linux, it should be Python 3, but on Windows here, it's Python m venv. You can name this whatever, but I choose to name it venv because it's the standard I use for all my programs. Give it like 1 or 2 seconds and it shouldn't take too long. As you can see, there's a new folder here called venv. This is where all our libraries will get stored and all the important binaries here. So let's activate our environment. On Linux, you'd type source, the name of your venv folder. We called it venv here, so I'm just going to type source venv/bin/activate. That's for Linux and it should get activated. But on Windows here, you'd type /venv/scripts/activate and hit enter. And you'd see the naming scheme would change. You'd have venv here in the bracket, which means you're inside your environment now. So now we can start our project. Let's create a new file. We'll call this, we'll click here, new file. Okay, no, not here. Unselect that and click on new file. main.py. And now we have our first folder. Over here is where we write the main script over here. So there are many different important syntaxes in Python, but I feel like the most important is the print statement, because through print we can kind of output whatever we are doing. It's used for testing, so it shows the value of whatever. I'm just going to make a simple print statement, the one everyone does in tutorials. Print hello world. Can you guess what this will output? Take your time. And let's run that. Run without debugging. Yeah, Python debugger. And we go hello world. So if you followed on with me and you did everything correctly, you should get this. And if you did, congrats, you have your first Python application. Okay, I'm going to make another video, but let me know if this was hard or there was something you didn't get. In the next video, I'll explain variables, the different types of variables, how to convert one variable type to another, and some other things that are kind of important when dealing with variables. Peace.